Welcome back. My name is MrSchroeter, and I want to thank you for tuning into my channel. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that join button. Join the channel membership. Make sure that you are tuning into all of our uploads, the previous uploads that we've had, as well as our new uploads. Ring that notification bell. And don't forget to subscribe to our other channels, the MrSchroeter Show, which is my podcast, as well as the Credit Sensei, which is my other channel, where I'm giving you guys all types of tips on building your business and personal credit. The Cash Couple is another great channel that we have where you're going to get to see some behind the scenes action with myself and Crystal. And don't forget to go back and tune into some of my shorts where I give you guys some of my keys to success and some quick credit tips. Check out our playlist as well as our previous live streams. And with that being said, go ahead and sit back and prepare for the show. Welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about the Navy Federal Credit Union Business Go Rewards credit card. All right. I know that typically I don't talk about Navy Federal business products. However, I had a change of heart because so many of you have been asking me about the Navy Federal business cards and have wanted more and more information about the Navy Federal business cards. And I've actually helped some people apply for this card recently. Therefore, I want to make sure that I kind of gave you guys a rundown on the card and basically gave you a explanation of what the card is, the benefits of the card, the limitations of the card, and as to why I personally do not have the card. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So the Go Business Rewards card is Navy Federal's only business card. Now there is two versions of the card, and you can get both versions if you apply for them. So with that being said, the limitations to this card for me personally were that the Navy Federal business credit card requires you to have a Navy Federal business checking account, which means that you have to have your business filed with the state and all that documentation prepared and ready to give to Navy Federal, as well as sit there and fill out a paper application in order to open the account. Personally, I'm not a big fan of paper applications. I feel like it takes a lot of extra time and a lot of writing and energy and things in order to do those applications. And so that's why I personally do not really get into paper applications or cards that require a paper application process. However, this particular card, not only do you have a paper application to open up the checking or savings account that is required for you to apply for the card, but then you also have an additional paper application that you have to fill out to apply for the card. Now, as far as the card itself is a pretty decent card. It's not the greatest business credit card out there, but it's definitely not the worst. And I'm going to kind of explain this. So, one good thing about this particular card is the interest rate on the card starts at 5.9%, like the Platinum does on the personal side, and it ends at 18%, like all of Navy Federal's credit cards. However, the great thing about this is that the business card, it's prime plus 5.9% is what determines your interest rate at that particular time for this particular card. As well as this card does offer 1 times points per dollar spent. So you'll get 1 point for every dollar you spend, as well as a really low interest rate. Of course, that interest rate can vary depending on a bunch of different factors like your credit score, what prime is, and all those other things. But you can earn rewards while having a very low interest rate with this card. Now, as I said, there's two versions of this card. So that's a benefit because you can kind of choose your perks as to whether you want a Visa or a MasterCard. And then remember, if you're approved for over 5,000, you can get a World MasterCard or a Visa Signature card. There are no foreign transaction fees, which is great, which makes this great for travel and your travel expenses, as well as the benefits that you get with the card for either the Visa or the MasterCard, because they all have some type of travel incentive. Of course, like most credit cards today, zero liability for unauthorized transactions, um, as well as you can have multiple card holders for the account. Now, with a business account, adding someone to your account is not the same to as a personal account. With a business account, it's only for them to be able to make purchases for your business. It's not going to reflect on their credit report. And this kind of comes back to the other limitation that I wanted to mention about this card. This card does not report to your personal credit or your business credit. So by this card not reporting to either, unless you default or miss a payment, then it will report to your personal and business. But by it not reporting to either, that can either be a great advantage or a great disadvantage. And if you're someone who's new to business credit and you're trying to build your business credit, then this card is not going to be to your advantage. But if you're someone who's trying to take all of your business debt and put it somewhere where the other banks can't see it, then this may be that perfect safe haven for you. So I just really wanted to kind of, explain this card and the process of applying for it to you guys. I'll probably have some more videos in the future where I'm actually going through showing you all the application and how that whole process works. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one.